Division 2 shotgun build, but I am point blank, one-shot sniping elites with it. This build is absolutely brilliantly exhilarating. I know if John Wick played the Division 2, this build would be saved in his loadouts. If you like fast-paced, no shield builds that get you out of cover, then this one is a must try, and I'm gonna show you how to make it. Hit the like right now and comment, hammer time.
Warning, the stunts in this footage were performed by professional lunatics, so unless you're a friggin' madman, neither you nor your dumb buddies should attempt anything from this video.
Need medicine, spend money for the hell of it. I don't give a fuck what they selling like I'm celibate, no. And I know I'm a piece of shit, should have learned by now. Peace needed quick or a piece of it. In school they ain't teaching it. Each of us try to find release, but it seems a bit slow. First they incite the violence, turn around, then they invite the silence, burn it down. I think I need some guidance. The kids don't stand a chance. No, the kids don't stand a chance. Old man, trouble back again, fucking up my plans like.
The reanimated event is back, and I am giving you several new headshot builds so you can seriously farm the event for red stars and named item caches. This is the third build I've dropped for the event so far, and I have links to the first two in the description area below. You want to check those out. At first glance, you might think you have this build figured out. I assure you, it has a unique twist to it. That said, the good news is that it is easy to assemble, and you likely have most of these pieces already in your stash. The goal is to one-shot everything, even named bosses, and this build is configured to do just that. Let's jump right in. Power. This shotgun brings it. If you don't know the M870 shotgun, this is your chance to get acquainted. It's my favorite shotgun in the game, and I have gone through all of them. This has the highest base weapon damage, landing over 1.7 million. It has damage to armor and damage to targets out of cover. Now, most people avoid this shotgun because the reload is horrible, but with this talent, Pummel, there's no reload at all. Every 3 kills automatically reload the weapon, and since it is so strong, that is not hard to do. And once you do activate Pummel, you're gonna get an additional 40% weapon damage on top. The mods give me 15% stability and 20% reload speed. I'll cover why I chose that later on. The chest piece is Providence for 15% headshot damage. One-tapping elites is easy with shotguns thanks to the power and close range. To surely one-tap named bosses and for chain killing quickly, you want to go for headshots, and I am running Headhunter, like we have been doing for the last 2 builds. This is a very unique way to run a shotgun build, and oh boy does it work. This is gonna stack our damage up to 1,250% if we have 150% headshot damage on the build. Since our base weapon damage is so high, 1,250% bonus damage is overkill, literally, and I like it. Notice I have handling on the chest. We're running 4 pieces Hunter's Fury, and the mask is my first. It has max headshot damage on it. We're getting 15% shotgun damage, 20% armor on kill, and Apex Predator for 45% total amplified damage. That's the juice. We're also getting Disorient to all nearby enemies on kill. This really helps with the no shield cause and allows you to aim in on the head more accurately. The gloves, knee pads, and holster are pretty much the same with headshot damage and handling. The backpack is the memento. Each trophy is giving us 30% weapon damage boost. Remember, the shotgun is giving us another 40% with Pummel, and at full stacks, The memento is giving us another 30% on top of all of that, plus bonus armor and 3% armor regen. But I really like the 30% skill efficiency so I can use my skills more often. I'm using the decoy and the banshee pulse, and I think they work better than a shield. A shield attracts bullets, and these skills take aggro away from you. I have the Ctar and the Regulus as backup weapons, but try not to swap weapons much or you will reset pummel. Stats, we have 150% headshot damage as needed and 12% damage to armor. The 10% damage to targets out of cover doesn't show up on the stats board. The stability is at 41%. That's key to success with this build, especially with no shield. The gunner specialization is giving us another 10% armor on kill for a total of 30% armor on kill. We have 6 red cores and 1 armor core for 900,000 in total armor. Remember, it's not how much armor you have, it's how fast you recover. We're chain killing, so we're efficient there, and we have the 3% armor regen kicking in on top of everything. Gunner also makes our reloads and rate of fire faster. There are a few things you need to know regarding playstyle. Hey, if you're looking for a new and more exciting experience in the Division 2, you found the right channel, and Tux's Discord is the place to be. We talk builds, group up, organize raids, and make solid friends. This is a free resource. You should be taking advantage of it. I have configured the M870 so that it has all the power to kill in a single shot, with the handling to run and gun, shoot and stride, and miss the fewest shots possible. On top of the fast time to kill, the build gives you 30% armor on kill. But still, running and gunning like you see me doing here is not for everyone. You have to be fast, flank a lot, no spawn points, and have excellent situational awareness. Not to mention great dance moves. Getting the jump on the enemy and staggering them with the power of the shotgun or the disorient effect gives me a great advantage. Speed and landing my shots is vital to my success. So yesterday I put out this 1886 build. It's also a one-shot, one-kill build, but it comes with more range. The biggest difference between this build and that one is that the M870 has more staggering power and more than 2 times the base weapon damage. So with the shotty, you have to play closer, and with no shield, this means you have to go faster. So it's basically higher risk, but also higher reward. Both are fun, but this one is way more exhilarating if you're into that sort of thing. Listen up, this is important. I started by having max crits in addition to the 150% headshot damage, but I found I didn't need it. I also found, just like with the 1886 build, stability actually allowed me to kill faster. With less recoil on the shotgun, I can put out more kill shots faster. That's imperative for no shield out of cover builds. So after I tested the build for a bit, I went back and swapped all the crits for handling and changed the mods on the M870 to stability. This made a world of difference and made me a more efficient killer. I didn't even notice the crits were gone. Remember, once you get your first kill, Headhunter takes over and puts out more damage than you could possibly need. But if that isn't enough for you, we also have a ton of amped damage, pummel bonus, and trophy bonuses. And in my opinion, Hunter's Fury isn't really optimized for crit builds anyways. If you read into the stats more, the attributes are setting you up for raw damage and amplified damage. Amplified damage is my favorite kind of damage. So we have extremely high damage. It's one shot, one kill. We have 30% armor on kill for instant heals, the best healing type in the game. And we have instant reloads every 3 kills. But in order for any of those to work, you have to land your headshots. And with the shotty, you get the most out of your scatter inside 10 meters. That's the kill box. And in order to survive inside the kill box, it's vital you have kill efficiency. That's why the weapon handling is so vital on this setup. Efficiency. The more efficient you are at killing, the more efficient you are at healing with this build. We have no shield, and you must be willing to accept damage as you're squaring up on your target. But without stability on this shotty, you will not land as many square shots as you need, which means you're not staggering the enemy or getting the jump on the rest of the group before they gang tackle you to the ground. This setup makes sure you land your critical shots and also helps prevent you from finding yourself in a reload situation while standing in front of a group of enemies. Hey, if you're in the Players Club, you want to be on the lookout for the next classified builds. This run and gun no shield chameleon build has a very rare combination of stats. It includes 6 red cores, 190% crit damage, and 20% armor on kill with, check this out, 8% armor regen. And this is an all new capacitor hybrid build. It has 6 skill tiers and over 230% crit damage, which may or may not be the highest capacitor crit build in the game. And I have one for you shotgun lovers too. This Memento shotgun crit build has 1 million armor with 6 red cores, which is not a common setup. And when you grab a Memento trophy, it's like putting your weapon damage on overcharge. If you didn't know, classified builds are secret builds made just for Tux's Players Club, true and hardcore Bandido member levels. These are extra builds I make as a thank you for supporting me, the channel, and therefore the entire community, because that's what I do. I build and support the community. If you want to tap into these secret builds, you can get access today by making sure you're at least a true Bandido member level. Click the join button below. I also dropped links in the description and comments area. Real quick, let's make sure you're up to speed on the event farming strategy I recommend. If you go to your menu and select seasons, you can see all the past and current global events. You can view the event details and activate the event here by completing the challenges or by simply leveling up your character. While the event is active, you will earn red star rewards. You can use your red stars to buy any of the caches you see here. I say the named item caches are the best. These caches include Dark Zone exclusive named items as well as open world named items. Of all the season events, Reanimated is the best. One reason is because it invites you to use all the highest base damage weapons in the game, like the M870 Shoddy, the 1886 rifle, and the White Death sniper. Also, to farm the events for caches, you want to generate a lot of XP, and headshot kills give you extra XP bonuses, which means you will level up more often and get more rewards like the red stars. Also, because you're running basically the fastest killing builds in the game, you are able to clear content faster, which also means more XP. All that together means you're earning more XP than any other global event in the game. So if you're going to be farming named item caches, now is the time. If you like one-shot named boss kill builds, this 1886 build is absolutely beast. Check it out next. Tuxedo out.